It's time to work on the Quattro again. And if you guys saw the thumbnail and you saw the title, that was complete clickbait. This over here is a turbo. Let me show you guys. It's not a top timing cover, it's a turbo. Oh, man, I ordered the wrong part. I'm just kidding. So today we are gonna do the top timing cover of the Audi A4. So let's just quickly move it up. So basically it is this part over here. So let's quickly switch the camera around. Alright, so here is the top timing cover. Interesting fact, did you know it's plastic? Yeah, literally, when they showed me this one over here, let's quickly actually just remove it. Come on, got some bubble wrap for later, for when we get frustrated. So yeah, it's literally, it's plastic. Can you guys believe it? So I thought it was metal. So the bottom one apparently is metal. The top one is plastic. Okay, so why the heck would someone change something like that? So I'm a person that trying to keep his engine bay always clean. I mean, like, yeah, I know it's a bit dirty, but I mean, in general, I try to keep it clean. Like, as you guys can see, it's nice and clean, and then dirty. Why? What the heck? Why would it be that dirty? So let me quickly put my flash on so you guys can see all the freaking oil just reflect. So basically, as you guys can see, this whole area over here is full of oil running down this area over here. If we go a little bit upwards, you guys can see it is dirty, but it's not like this. This is really bad. So basically what happens is, it looks to me like the oil is leaking through here. You can even see here going down on the cover. So if you look, like, this part over here is dry. It's even like a little bit dusty. But if you, as soon as you go over to this side, yeah, you can see it is freaking like it's got oil. So somehow I think maybe this gasket over here has gone bad, so it's leaking oil over. So yes, you can replace this gasket because there's two gaskets. Gasket number 1, and right over here there's a gasket number 2. You can replace these two gaskets. You don't have to replace the timing cover, but literally it was, for some weird odd reason, cheaper to buy it as is with the two gaskets than buy the two gaskets separately. So if we let's quickly remove it. Okay, I'm trying to do it with one hand. So alright, this is how it looks like. As you guys can see, there's gasket number 1 here by my hand, and if we turn it around, gasket number 2. Alright, so as you guys can see, there's a total of 5 screws. Screw 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And also these screws are the nice ones. Literally they don't come out, so they just stay in there. It's not like you turn them out all the way. So this should be pretty easy. Over here, this is a 12. Okay, well, I know this one. This one is a 12 socket or a T30 Allen key. So I'll most likely use the socket for the top ones, and for these bottom ones I'll use a T30 because I'm just gonna try to work in this small spot. I mean, like, literally, that is my pinky. This is the space I'm gonna work in. So yeah, good luck for me for that. And then also right over here, this is the adapter going into the cam bridge. So we're also gonna loosen that, and that's also a T30. Okay, let me give you guys a quick update. So we got the adapter off for the cam bridge. The whole part, the whole upper timing cover is loose. One problem, and it's the dipstick. So we loosened this bolt here that holds the dipsticks. As you guys can see, it is loose now. Only problem is if we follow it down, there is another bolt there. So this whole timing cover actually has to come forward to clear the camshafts over here. But yeah, like I say, it's this dipstick that's in the way. So we're gonna loosen it there as well. It also looks like a T30. Also, I want to apologize. I think I told you guys it's a 12 socket. It's actually a 10 socket. Yeah, to loosen these ones, or the 30 mil. Okay, let's quickly have a look at the cover. As you guys can see over here, it has been leaking in this area for some time. Maybe year as well. It could be that this area just shifted to this side. When I look around here, it doesn't look too bad. This looks like the worst concerning part. Let's quickly turn it around. Let's see if we can find any visual damages. Everything there looks okay. It feels a bit warped here. Just a little bit. Maybe I'm just chasing ghosts or something, but yeah, it looks like it maybe have leaked in this area the most, but I don't see any visual thing unless it's just like over time it like worn out. Maybe this is plastic. Maybe heat can like, yeah, just look at that. I mean, yeah, maybe heat can just like have warped it, maybe something of that sort, and then it just started to leak out here. I think it is possible because when we did look earlier, it did look like this side wasn't completely was it? No, it was this side of the year, sorry, wasn't completely, it's maybe it warped. When I do actually compare the two, I just want to show you, like, this gasket isn't even all the way down. It's so puffy, like all the way around it is basically up. So I can imagine this gasket is going to hold much better. This one is just like, you can see there it's a little bit up, but like the rest of it, it is flat. So maybe it is just because it's old. I mean, a car is basically, well, this part over here, as I believe it might be the original part. Let's see if we can find anything over here. I can imagine it's the original part. Let's have a look here. CDN, there we go. So yeah, this can still be the original part. So it's basically, this car is a 2011, it's already 2023. So the car is basically, how old is that? 12 years old that this thing has been holding its ground. As you can see here, it also looks a little bit dirty. I don't know what this is, if it's rust or what it is. But anyway, we are going to change it with this brand new one. Okay, and the part that you're probably the most interested in, it's this one over here. So this over here is our cam bridge. This is obviously our exhaust cam, our intake cam. The guide and everything still looks good. Like even when I press on the chain, it doesn't feel like it's moving at all. Let's have a look down there. Everything looks kind of good. I'm not too like concerned about anything. I don't see anything sticking out. Let's try to press the chain over there. Wow, this chain is not even moving. Look, it's not supposed to move, but I was thinking that, yeah, maybe it's gonna move a little bit. It ain't moving at all. Let's try to, yeah, like, okay, that's pretty good news. I'm like really chuffed. Okay, so we're gonna quickly go and put the new cover on. Okay, we are done. It looks so darn good. I just see my hands probably got a little bit oily there. I'll clean it up just now. So basically, let me give you guys just a quick over talk of everything I did. Basically, I loosened everything. There's 5 balls, 1, 2, 3, 4 down there, and 5. Oh gosh, I've forgotten to tie that ball down over there. Okay, I'm not done yet, but yeah, I'll do that one now. So then obviously we got to take out 1, 2, 3 bolts, and then the bolt I just showed you guys that goes down there. So basically, before you put the cover back, I never got it in the video. I actually want to kick myself for it. This middle piece going around here, I actually took the cleaning rack and I just cleaned the entire surface where the new gasket is gonna sit. It's just to make sure everything is clean and good and all of that stuff. So yeah, go ahead and clean it. Like I showed you guys when I cleaned this middle piece over here, but I never showed you guys when I cleaned that. I actually want to kick myself, but it's okay. So what I'm gonna do now is basically I'm gonna go and clean this entire part up over here. Yeah, because I mean, like, if it's still leaking, I wouldn't know if it's still leaking or not because it looks very bad. But if I clean it, I'll be able to track and see, yeah, it is good or no, it's not good. Alright, anyway guys, there we go. So you guys see I took out my air filter. It's right over here. So the reason why I took it out, it just gave me some more room to work in, especially with this bolt over here, that one over there, and let's see if I can find it. That one over there. So it's just to give me some extra room. I mean, it is possible to do it with the air filter in, but I mean, like, if you've got a stock air filter, we've got this entire cover going in here, so it's gonna be even worse than one I had. But there we go, guys. Oh my gosh. Audi for the win, by the way. So we are done. Hopefully that problem is sorted now. It's something that I never even saw, or whatever the case is. I was just like, wait, something is wrong here. And then I saw that, hey, this gasket over here, it doesn't look good. And like I told you, showed you guys, it's completely squashed. And yeah, so I just think 12 years, it did its job. And it did it pretty darn good. Okay, so I'm gonna drop this video right over here. I'm gonna quickly go and clean up this engine. I'm just gonna put that one screw back. Yeah, then we are done, and the air filter. Then I'm quickly gonna go clean the engine. But anyway, I'm gonna drop this video right over here. Thank you so much for you legends watching. I hope this video was informative, educational, entertaining, and yeah, I can't think of anything else. I'll see all of you legends in my next video. But for now, peace out.